Bedtime. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. This is me. Okay, poster from the movie, I got it from my brother, full of toys and stuff. Mrs. Teddy. It's a wolf, and it's a bunk bed. I sleep in the top. A table. Okay, I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear which in my life I'm glad to say has never been equaled. I will relate it to you all now as best as I can. Make of it what you will, but I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. Okay? Flowers, mom put this here. A picture of some mountains. This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both had shared until then. Why, did you guys fight? Something? You're gonna talk? No? A picture of a man standing around. I think it's dad when he was younger. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. Okay? Before I go there, I wanna talk. This is my father. That's it. Dad. Um, don't go pulling out too much stuff now. It's bedtime soon. Okay. Shoes, not very interesting. Okay. Hmm. Nothing too interesting. This is mom. This is my mother. Mom. How do you like your new room? Soon you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. Okay. The reason why I'm like rechecking the dialogues again, because the game told me that some options are like interactable twice, so I should like interact 2 times to like progress the story. And you know, mom told me to not to touch her stuff, especially this stuff. Why? What is this stuff? What is this stuff? I want to know what stuff that is. Okay, it's not gonna tell me, but I can guess what that stuff is. Box full of stuffs. Wow, you guys sure have like lots of stuff in your home, right? Box full of stuff. Wow. Ventilation. I think my mom said this is okay. A man with a mustache. A man with a mustache. Just a bunch of clothes in here. Just a bunch of clothes in here. Okay, looks like I can't do anything else. Did I interact here? Nothing interesting. Okay, so what now? I was 8 years old at that time, and until then, I had shared a room quite happily with my older brother, as is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior. My brother eventually wished for a room of his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk beds which we used to share. Well, I was upset about sleeping on my own. I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me. Where's the save button? Okay, don't go pulling out too much stuff. It's bedtime soon. Okay, looks like you guys have. Man, these guys really care about their stuff, huh? Like stuffs here and there, and dad doesn't want stuffs to be touched. Hmm. Okay. Is this just me, or does this room feel a little bit different? Who's knocking? Oh, it's mom. Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Yes, adults need their sleep, you see. You'll be sleeping alone for the first time. Uh, you excited? Yes, mom. Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night. Good night. Chapter 1. Hey. So am I like dreaming now or something? Save? Yes, of course. Save. Uh, this doesn't look like a cave. This looks like a jungle. Okay. And then, uh, what's this guy? It's like a frog. A small water hole. The water is dirty. Probably not a good idea to drink it. Okay, there's some bugs going around. Looks like I can't touch them. And then, can't I do anything with this guy? Looks like I can't interact. Are you really not gonna talk about the guy in the tree? Really? Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna say it's a small water hole. The water is dirty. Probably not good idea to drink it. Okay, the same thing. And then let's get up. Okay, let's get inside. It's a pot and some ragged clothes. Oh, this is this is the what? That's the door. The mouth is the door, but the direction doesn't seem quite like. Shouldn't I be okay? I can't use my mouse here. Okay, shouldn't I be like coming off on the downside, not the left side? What is happening? Is someone making a stew? I wonder what. I wonder what's cooking. Probably you, dude. Okay. Oh my god, someone's speaking. Stalking is such a strong word. I prefer to think of it more of as intense research on one individual. By the way, your missing sock is under your bed with me. Just kidding. Uh, okay. Are you not going to, dude? Are you not gonna say anything about this weird looking man? Also, what are you doing with my socks? Are you like one of those like crazy foot fetish guys? A cold, unwelcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. Stay here, go down. I mean, why not go down? Okay. Ah, so this is the cave. Okay. I can't move. Uh, what? Oh, the man is gone now. Yeah, go down. A weird mushroom. Looks poisonous. Okay. And then, what is this? Weird mushroom looks poisonous. Uh huh. This is a purple mushroom. Definitely poisonous. Isn't it like the red ones that's poisonous? Oh, what the? Did something fell or did something like come out of the hole and went back again? Is that egg or mushrooms? There is red liquid seeping out from the mushroom head. Oh yeah, I just saw like something sparkling. I thought maybe I could interact with it. Turns out no, it was just like effects. Okay. So why did I come this way? There's nothing there. I mean, I saw. What the? Did you guys see that? It's like a head. Like a. There were like four heads. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah, okay. For a second, I thought I triggered some sort of booby trap. But turns out, nah. So let me guess. It's some sort of. I have to like put rocks on these pressure plates. But how do I move them? Oh no, I don't need to put rocks on these pressure plates. It's a puzzle. Okay. What if I do this again? Okay. What about this? And this. And this. And this. And this. Hmm. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh no. Okay, maybe this one. Okay. What if I go here? This one. Ah, yes, I got it. I'm a genius. Heh. Okay, and there's something over there. There is red liquid slipping out. Blah 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 blah. Already read to stuff. Should I be going back? I wanna check out. I feel like there's gonna be nothing, and also I have to like be sure not to like press on the pressure place again. But well, I guess now that I already fixed it, it won't be a problem because I can just, if I mistakenly step on something, I can like step on it again. You know. Uh, I wonder how the stream is looking though. It's probably gonna be looking very dark. Okay, now let's. Do I need to investigate that? No. Let's get out of here. Or more like get into it. Dude, why are you here? Like, why aren't you like questioning where you are? Why aren't you saying, huh, where am I? What was that thing up in the tree? What was that thing up in the house? What was that weird thing picking from the window? And why am I even going down this dark cave? Why are you doing this? Like I know I'm making you do this, but shouldn't you like question, like, huh? What's this? Where's this place? Should I explore? Like you're not saying anything. But I guess you're like a kid, so. But that doesn't make any sense. Kids are like curious, right? They should like talk about this stuff more. Like, why is this? Why is that? Why is color red called red? Okay. Okay. It was a weird head thingy. Okay, am I supposed to run? Why was why is it like shaking so much? Is something gonna follow me? I feel like something's gonna follow me. Oh my god, something's following me. Run, 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 run. Dude, why are you walking so slowly? Run, 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 run. Dude. Dude. Oh my god. Oh shit. I fell. Was this supposed to happen? Like, I couldn't run, so I'm guessing that's supposed to happen. Did I just fall from my bunk bed and wake up or something? Is that what's happening? Mom! I had a bad dream! Mom! Okay. Let's go to mom's room. I mean, what? It's locked, stupid bro. I'm very interested to choose. Before I go, can I go out? I shouldn't go outside right now. No need to go there here right now. Okay. Mom, I had a bad dream. Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream. Ah, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute, and we can eat breakfast together. Alright, hurry up. Go change your clothes, and I'll be right there. Can I talk to Dad? Zzz, zzz. Well, let's go on then. Okay, I changed my clothes. And so another day started. It was a day of little importance to our story. I won't bother you with the details. The one thing I remember is that though I played with my friends like I always did, I somehow still felt lonely. I didn't enter my new room until later that night. It was time to go to sleep again. Okay. Mommy told me to go straight to bed. Hmm. Dude, maybe it's this poster like that's scaring or something. Like look, the face looks kind of like the face that's the monster that's hunting you. And also, aren't you curious about your socks? Like didn't it say like it's in your under your bed? Wait, how can that be under? Oh, okay. So I was thinking like how can it be under his bed when the bed is closed? But I just realized that the bed is probably like um there's like a hole in the like in this side, left side. Okay, so where am I going now? You gonna fall asleep? I'm guessing it's gonna start chapter 2. Chapter 2, Labyrinth. Oh, I hate labyrinths, dude. I don't know, it's like gives me like a weird feeling, okay? It's like kind of like claustrophobia, save, yes, save, of course, save. It's like, I don't think I'll be like that much like like uncomfortable as I am like while playing this game, stuck in a endless loop, like with I don't know where to go, but just seeing it, imagining it, like makes me feel bad. Like I don't have claustrophobia, but when I like see people like in movies or somewhere like going to that places, it like gives it just genuinely makes me uncomfortable. Like a sad smiley face. Okay, okay, that's like a happy smiley face. Are you telling me I should go where the happy smiley face is? I can go there though. Okay. Happy smiley face. Oh, is this like a puzzle? Can I go anywhere? No. Okay. I ticked off two happy faces. Does that do anything for me? No. Okay. Does it say anything here? No interest. No instructions. Okay. Okay. Pressing that does. Okay. Let me try this. This, and not that one. Uh, this and lastly this one. I did it. So it's like opened up a whole lot of shit, huh? What's this? Looks like a fan. Okay. I wonder what the story is. Instruction on how to use fire extinguisher. Okay. Are you gonna? Is that indicating like this place gonna catch on fire or something? Okay, can't go there. Go down left and then Go here? No, there's nothing here. Can I... Ventilation maybe? The air's still stuffy though. Can't you like break the ventilation going? Well, I guess he's just a kid. How is he supposed to like break a ventilation box? You know? So some kind of machinery. Oh man, this place is well not too big, but it's kind of big, and I feel like I'm just gonna get lost. You know? Anna Corp. What is that? What's that? Uh, what's this? Oh my god. Okay. Actually, I didn't get scared though. It's kind of like the face looks like you know that demon from Insidious, the first one. It looks like that demon. Whoa! Okay, that one scared me. What's with the shadow demon? Should I like stay away from that? Okay, let's go down here then. Am I supposed to find all this? Poster of some concert. It looks old. Metal maybe there's it's fluffy, blah blah blah. Same thing. Wanted poster. Is this like a some sort of criminal story or something? Some kind of machinery. Whoa. You guys are gonna like hurt me or something, right? What's this? Nothing of interest, I think. Really? That doesn't interest you? What are you saying, dude? What's this? Such a sort of concert. It looks old. Blah 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 blah. Am I supposed to find those little guys? Like, what are they even? Okay. This one here. Am I supposed to be finding them, or am I doing something wrong? Okay. How many do I need to find? Okay, let's run. Okay, there you are, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Scary face. Am I gonna wake up? No? Oh, I did wake up at the middle of the night, huh? When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or steering, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears when lucid. Something was moving, there was no doubt about that. At first, I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to noise, a noise which had obviously woken me. That was the bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing, as if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. Oh, I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to sleep the night. It was then I noticed my door shut as eh, it has been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mom had checked in on me and cat has sneaked into my room then. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from the underneath ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat, but quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bank is much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if all as if alerted to, and disgrunted by, I don't know what disgrunted means. Disgrunted Disgrunt led by Disgrunt led by my presence. The disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheet twist and turn with increasing furiosity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked, uh, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. As I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety as I feared that thing in the bottom bank would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness. So I stayed there, white knuckles clenching, my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried. My mother consoled me. Tears of fear flowed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet through all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in the bunk would return if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know. But as a child, I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay until the morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was Saturday, and I played outside quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long, sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown, and we could hide in the bushes, climb in the huge sycamore tree, which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a garden adventure. As fun as it was occasionally, my eyes would turn to the small window in my room, ordinary, slight, and inno- innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was looking glass into a strange cold pocket of dread. Outside the lush green surroundings of my garden filled with the smiling faces of my friend. Okay, okay, first of all, sorry to break the immersion, but I'm really liking the writing style of this. It feels like I'm reading a novel, you know? Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Chapter 3, Factorized. Okay, so the theme is like caves and factories and save, yes. Oh my god, this thing. You see the skull? I actually used that like picture And in a edit of mine, like in a Photoshop artwork I did of myself, I like literally use this like skeleton with like horns and stuff. The banner of a long pole. It's too old and turned to make out details. The door is firmly shut. So it's like is your house built on a like old abandoned factory ruins or something? A huge skull. But nothing happened when like you were sleeping with your big brother, right? You're in the bottom bunk then. Okay. Whoa. The eyes kind of what? The door is firmly shut. Am I supposed to do something here? Okay. Am I a huge skull? Is there something I need to do to like get out of this loop? Doesn't seem like there's anything to do here. Okay, should I just keep on going? Oh wait, maybe the I didn't notice the ice. Maybe the ice is like flashing faster as I keep moving. Okay, yeah, the ice definitely flashing faster as I keep moving. Have anything new to say about this? No. A huge skull. Whoa. I wonder if I can actually die in this game. I don't know if I can. Whoa, looks in some sort of satanic circle. Some kind of altar. Okay. Then a large fan circulating the stuff here. Where do I go here? From here. Okay. There seems to be something over there. Wait, someone's at the door. I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, so there seems to be this is like a cell, huh? So there seems to be some sort of like key over there. I'm guessing I'm supposed to trigger some sort of mechanism to like open that. Okay, and then there seems to be something here. Looks almost like the lights on the runway at airport. Really? Have you been to the airport? You're like a 5-year-old child, right? No, no, no. Are you? Like your brother is like 5 years older than you. So, hmm, you're gonna say something about this. Why didn't you like comment on this light, but commented on the other light? And was this a picture of some kind of green landscape? The picture is in too bad shape to make out any details. Okay, there seems to be something over here glowing over here as well. What's this? Some kind of machine. Looks like is this some sort of weight scale? I'm guessing it's a weight scale. And blah 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 blah. I can't get anywhere here. Hmm. Oh no, don't load. I was like pressing the X button to see if I could like sprint or something. Oh wait, I can't sprint. I have to just press shift. Oh, that makes it more easier. A bit easier, I guess. Wait, I need to like cough a bit. Okay, I'm done. Uh, some kind of machine again. Hello? Okay, and then and then okay, then okay, so what do I need to do? Uh, is there anything else here? Did I explore everywhere? I think I did. Did almost explore everywhere. Eh? No. Some kind of machine. Ah, look here. What did that do? Uh, did it open something? Maybe something about this weight changed? No. Maybe here? No. And then again, it's still closed off. Hey, what did you actually like change? Was this place open before? I think it was. What did you open though? Okay, it's closed. Oh. Ah, this place open. Picture of some kind of green landscape. The picture is too bad shape to make any details. I only read that. How are you? Um, I don't know, dude. I just woke up in this weird factory. I don't know how I am. Then down here maybe? This one? Yes. Uh, what's this? A creepy mask? Whoa. Cutscene? A baby face? Okay. The mask fell off here. Can you like pick it up? No? You can't pick it up? Like creepy mask? Okay. Let's go over here. And then here, this one. Uh, is that blood? A red liquid pouring, or is that like a rum or something? Is this place open now? Yeah, it is. Wait, was this place closed? Didn't I open that place? No, probably didn't. Okay, what is this? You don't have anything to say about this, really? Okay. How about now? You still don't have anything to say about this. Okay, what did you open though? Did you open anything new? I can't tell if you open anything new. Oh, maybe this one. Looks more like another May airport, okay. Then let's go down here. Okay, that dude is gone. Satanic pentagram. This is the last one. I'm gonna guess that's the last one. But what did it do though? Maybe something happened at the altar. Let's try going back at the altar again. Oh, yep, something definitely happened in the altar. Let's go from the downside here. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness, alone, frightened, aware, a rotten change in the atmosphere, a thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twist of the bedsheets below, the first anxious in the first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk. That word, a word which had been sent into exile, filter, filtered up through my consciousness, breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, itching, and craving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bed sheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with its sordid, wheezing and grabbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leap without occurrence. The house lay as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but for the perverted breath of mine. Okay, as yet unseen bunkmate, I lay there terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved in a way different from before. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy calmly and nonchalantly sat up. Its labored breathing, its labored breathing had become louder. Now only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden plates separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears, a fear, a fear which mere words cannot relate to you or anyone coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear would have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned into an unwavering reality. It began to touch the wooden slates which my mattress sat on. I seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the woods. Then, with great force, it probed angrily between the two slates into the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry, the whizzing, shaking, and moving thing in the bunk below replied in kind by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done in the night before. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it, backwards and forwards. Once again, I bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring as she always was, with a comforting hug and calming words, which eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course, she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dare not say. I simply said one word over and over again: nightmare. This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Nights after night, I would wake to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream so to not to provide this abomination with the time to prod and feel for me. With each cry, the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way, I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not, I would be alone for the first few hours of night in that place, the room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. With time, you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I had come to realize that for whatever reason, that thing would not harm me when my mother was present. I'm sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. Anger overload. I wonder if I'm like reaching the end or something. Save, yes. The painted glass depicts some religious man, I guess. A hook hangs from the wall. Piece of meat hangs to dry from it. Earthquake. The painted glass depicts some religious man. The painted glass depicts a scene from the Bible. Really? Which scene is that? Okay, there's a spider over there. Vicious jars with disgusting stuff inside. Okay. Again, stops. Another one. Oh wow. It's a big pool, but I would rather not use it. Are you not gonna say anything about the floating head? Okay, your choice. It's like a cockroaches on the floor, or ants. Looks like a map. Picture depicts a couple of men standing in front of a car. The spider that lives in this net is nowhere to be seen. Well, I did see it. You're gonna. What is this? Okay. Oh, are these cats? There are like so many cats like hung. Okay. Now where do I go from here? Do I? How do I get out? Get out? Uh, what is happening? Am I gonna wake up now? Okay. You're not gonna say anything about them. Okay, looks like passing by them makes a sound for some reason. Uh, let's just run through this place. Okay, no one's making sounds anymore for some reason. Okay. How long? Whoa! Whoa! Can I jump? Uh, demon babies. Uh, is that dad or brother? What? Or mom? My greatest fear was My greatest fears were realized in the winter. Days grew short, and the longer nights merely provided this wretch with more opportunities. It was difficult time for my family. My grandmother, a wonderfully kind and gentle woman, had deteriorated greatly since the death of my grandfather. My mommy was trying her best to keep her in the community as long as possible. However, dementia is a cruel and degenerative illness, robbing a person of their memories one day at a time. Soon she recognized none of us, and it became clear that she would need to be moved from her house to a nursing home. Before she would be moved, my grandmother had a particularly difficult few nights, and my mother decided that she would stay with her. As much as I loved my grandmother and felt nothing but anguish at her illness, to this day, I feel guilty that my first thoughts were not of her, but what my nightly visitor may do should it become aware of my mother's absence. Her presence being the one thing which I was sure was protecting me from the full horror of these things which I rushed home from school that day and immediately wrenched the bedsheet and mattresses from the lower bunk, removing all slats and placing an old desk chest of drawers and some chairs which we kept in the cupboard where the bottom bunk used to be. Uh, I told my father I was making an office, which he found adorable. I would be damned if I give that thing a place to sleep for one more night. As darkness approached, I lay there knowing my mother was not in the house. I did not know what to do. My only impulse was to sneak into her jewelry box and take a small family crucifix, which I had not had seen there before. My family were not very religious. At the age I still believed in God and hoped At that age, I still believe in God and hope that somehow this would protect me. Although fearful and anxious while gripping the crucifix under my pillow tightly in one hand, sleep eventually came and I drifted off to dream. I hoped that I would awaken in the morning without incidents. Unfortunately, that night was the most terrifying of all. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the end. I might just go like full chapter 5 Urban Explorer. I might just go on with like full gameplay at one go, in a single go. Save, yes, please. Stacks of notes. Are you sure it's not stacks of stuffs? Because you guys have that a lot. Okay. It says wolf. The cat says wolf. That's funny. The poster for play. I wonder if cat means anything because wasn't there like in the last dream like hanged cats? Bunch of school books. Do I need to like investigate all this desk? No? Okay. Thank God. The feeling that something was invading your privacy even without ill will is still disturbing. What is this? It's like a hole in the ground. What is that? You are good? Good. You are. The clock has stopped. Bunch of school books. Even if you don't know why they are here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. It's a triceratops. Okay. An old picture of what seems to be a religious man and woman. A stack of comic books. Oh wait, is this the bathtub? A bathtub in middle of the classroom. Wow. The sounds of screams are awful. Are awful. They are even worse when they are your own. Do I go there? Yeah, why not? Okay, let's not go there. I wanna explore here a bit more. The newspaper article is too aged to read. That sounded like a cow. Cow noise. Like a you know? A pile of mattress, dirty and worn out. Um, there's a piece of paper here. It reads knock knock. It's a piece of paper here. The text on it is illegible. Mattress worn out. Okay, it's like dark, so even I can see it. So I'm guessing like the stream is not seeing it, but there's some sort of like rods and stuff here, like holding this place. Oh, that's probably the foundation for like making the. Whoa. Okay, it's like a baby there. Can I go in now? Okay. Wait, where did I come in from? Oh, here. Picture of various butterfly species. Picture various butterfly species. Locked. Okay. Writing on desk with some school materials on it. You're not gonna read it. A big filling cabinet. Various book to read. Looks like there's nothing inside. Writing on the desk. School materials. Blah 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 blah. Let's get out. Here and then. What is this? There's a hole in the wall where roots have grown. Okay, can I go? No. What about this one? No. I can only get through this one. It's locked. On the lock on the door is broken. I didn't think I can get in here. The lock on the door is broken. I don't think I can get in here. Do you mean like the doorknob is broken? Because wouldn't the lock being broken mean like you can totally get in there? Okay. What are these? I'm trying to like interact with them, but nothing's happening. Like they like turn. Can you like cows or something? Can I interact with something here? Doesn't seem like there's anything I can do here though. Let me just try. Okay, no, there's nothing I can hear. There's nothing here. It was all a waste of time. And hopefully that guy will not be stuck in the place where I'm. Okay, he's not stuck. Yeah, shut up. Oh, so that was a cow sound then. Cow noise then. You know? Plants have grown to the cracks on the floor. A busted old machine of some sort. Of some sort. I mean, this looks like a stove. Do you not know what stove is? What a stove is? Well, actually, are they stove? They could be like generators outside. Or like AC. Something. Okay. Another labyrinth. Let's go. Okay, oh my god. You're gonna do this to me? Okay. How do you expect me to like... Okay, so was that a wrong answer? Okay, and then maybe there. Okay, there was a wrong answer, I guess. Here, and then here, and then here again. Oh no. Okay. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, I guess I seem to have... Oh wait, did I do it? Or am I just going in loops again? What is this? Why did you like... Oh shit. I mean, I did press the action button though, I guess. So what is he doing? It's like sacrificing me or something. Oh wait, I guess there is no way to die here because I'm like the future self. My future self is telling this story, right? So I guess there's no way I could die. Like dying here wouldn't make no sense. Right? Okay, they're gathering around me, and then there's some sort of bell ringing. The school bell, perhaps. Uh, you didn't wake up this time? Huh? Where am I? Dad. You're awfully quiet nowadays. Is there something wrong, son? Nothing. Are you sure? Wait. Don't tell me like the demons possessed him or something. Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother? No. Alright then. Does this game have multiple ending? Okay, what's underneath my bed? I woke gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the window and the door. At the walls, some of the toys on a shelf, and even to this day I shudder to think of it. For there was no noise, no rustling sheets, no movement at all. The room felt lifeless yet not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night, was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed. I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror had shaken from the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know that I was awake. I had not yet seen it. I could only feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see its outline, and I could feel its presence, but I dared not to look. The weight of it pressured down on upon me, a sensation I will never forget. When I say that hours passed, I do not exaggerate. Laying there motionlessly in the darkness, I was every bit of a scared and frightened young boy. If I had been during if it had been during the summer months, it would have been light by then. But the gasp of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it would be hours before sunrise, a sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point, a moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under the ultimately deviant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out, the make you tear threadbare, threadbare, threadbare. I don't know what that means. A shallow nurse leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed. Then I remembered the crucifix. My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. I slowly moved my wrist around to find it, minimizing best I could the sound the vibration caused, but it could not be found. I had either knocked it off the top bunk, or it had. I could not even bear to think of it, been taken from my hand. Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope. Even at such young age, you can be actually aware of what that is and intensely frightened of it. I knew I was going to die in that bed if I was lay there dormant, passive, doing nothing. I had to leave the room behind. But how? I should leap from the bed and hope that I make it out the door. What if it's faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of the top bunk, hoping that hoping that it hoping to not disturb my uncanny bedfellow, realizing that it had not stirred when I moved, trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. And what thoughts are they? Chapter 6: The Abyss. Whoa. Save. Yes. Do I go left, right, left? Okay. This level looks like beautiful. What is this? Okay. Is that my dad or what? Who is that? Wait. Drain the water to remove the diving gear. Yes. Can I not get in there? No. Okay. Uh, who's that? Read the logbook. Yes. Chapter Theodore Fielding, September 2, 2007. One of my biggest fear is deep water. Ironic when you consider the fact that I'm now working on a mining station thousands of feet underwater in the Mariana Trench. I have always wondered why I was afraid and reached a simple conclusion. True fear presented here is actually going down beneath the surface into the depths. It's the combination of all of our most common fear. I fear of the darkness. When you're at the bottom body of water, you can't see anything. It's pitch black. Have you ever tried to swim as far down in the lake as you can? It gets really dark and cold really fast about 10 feet down. But even that's nothing compared to the deepest point on the entire crust of the Earth, located at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, the Mariana Trench, which is uh, 38,000 38 plus thousand feet. If you put Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench, the top of the mount would still be over a mile below the surface of the ocean. Everything below you is completely darkness, and this definitely plays into our collective fears of the dark. Fear of suffocation. Number two, fear of suffocation. Have you ever gotten to the point where you swam down too far in the swimming pool and you seriously considered the fact that you might not make it back to the top before you ran out of breath? If you had ever been rough housing as a kid with blanket and pillows, and you actually got pinned down inside of a sleeping bag or something, and you get to the point where laughter temporarily turns into screaming, you know what a scary concept of not being able to breathe is. Even if you have scuba gear with you down in that deep dark abyss, there's a chance a valve could pop out or you could run out of oxygen. You can't even see, and you can't even take a deep breath. Could it be worse? Yes. 3. Fear of the unknown. There are over a million species of creatures in the ocean, and scientists estimate there are additional 9 million species yet to be discovered. How can you estimate that? That doesn't make any sense. Which scientist told you that? That means we only even know that 11% of the creatures in the ocean are most of the beings in the ocean are things mankind have never ever seen or heard of. Who knows what could be down there? Thinking about a time when you were walking in a dimly lit basement trying to find something, all of a sudden something brushes up against the back of your neck. They become airborne, similar to frightened cat, and instantly turn around and shine their flashlight to see what it was. It's never anything actually scary. But in the deep water, it's always something scary. It's dark, you can barely breathe, and something just touched you, and you have no idea where they went. But there is more fear, I'm afraid. More to fear, I'm afraid. 4. Um, Fear of flying insects. Imagine that you are walking along all of the beetles and scorpions crawling along the ground. The huge black hairy spiders that are hidden from the view. The cracks and slimy worms and snakes that are burrow- burrowed beneath the ground simultaneously started. Okay, I really have a hard time pronouncing that word, like all of the time. Simultaneously started flying everywhere they wanted. That is what the bottom of the sea without water would be like for strange creatures underneath. There is no up or down. Even the manliest man, even though they appear to become quickly tense up and become filled with secret fear that the bug might land on their eyeball or fly into their mouth. That's why men are trying so hard to kill them. Unfortunately, in the deep water, you can't see any of the undiscovered shriekish flying creatures that brush past your body as you gasp at your suffocating throat. 5. Fear of being caught. Imagine that you're running from a fear. You will be eaten if you are caught, and it doesn't help that that bears can run faster sideways than the fastest human can run forward. When you are at the bottom of the sea, everything that is around you was built to move in water. If something truly frightening, like a shark or a giant squid, caught sight of you, you could turn other side, to turn the other way and fail about all you want. But the monster will catch up to you if you are in a split second. If you're in a split second, if you're in a split second, you can't get away from anything, even if you had the we wherewithal to see and breathe. You couldn't run from danger. It would simply find you and devour you. There are lots of places that I wouldn't want to be, such as trapped in a burning house or alone in a vacuum of space. But in the burning house, at least I can see, and in the space, at least there aren't any creatures that could get me. There are no other places in the universe that combine as many common fears as 7 miles below the surface of the Pacific Ocean. It is because of the combination of all of those fears that I am horrified by the deep water. Okay. I'm guessing is this supposed to be like the ending chapter where like it teaches like takes the experience of the other guy and teaches our main character how to be fearless? Also, what's with all these like giant jellyfish? And hey, you're not supposed to be this big. And how am I without a scuba gear here? Are you gonna just fall to the ground? Can you move? No. Okay, who is that guy? Is that our dad? Is that someone? I know. Okay. You just saw that kid jump down that hole to the like nowhere and you didn't do anything. What if it was asleep? It hadn't it hadn't so much as breathed since I had woken up. Perhaps it was resting, believing that it had finally got me, that I was finally in its grasp. Or perhaps it was toying with me. After all, it had been doing just that for countless nights. And now, with me under it, pinned against my mattress, with no mother to protect me, maybe it was holding off, so savoring its victory until the last possible moment, like a wild animal savoring its prey. I tried to breathe as shallowly as possible, and mastering every ounce of the courage I could. I reached over slowly with my right hand and began to peel the blanket off of me. What I found under those covers almost stopped my heart. I did not see it, but as my hand moved the blanket, it brushed against something. Something smooth and cold. Something which felt unmistakably like a gaunt hand. I held my breath in terror as if I was sure it must now have known that I was awake. Nothing. It did not stir, it felt dead. After a few moments, I placed my hand carefully further down the blanket and felt a thin, poorly formed forearm. My confidence and almost twisted sense of curiosity grew as I moved down further to disproportionately larger bicep muscle. The arm was outstretched, lying across my chest, with the hand resting on my left shoulder as if it had grabbed me in my sleep. I realized that I would have to move this cadaverous appendage, cadaverous appendage, if I even so much as hoped to escape its grasp. From, for some reason, the feeling of torn, ragged clothes on the shoulder of this nighttime invader stopped me on my track. Fear once again swelled in my stomach and in my chest as I uh, Greek collided my hand in disgust at the touch of straggled oily hair. I could not bring myself to touch its face, although I wondered to this very day what it would have felt like. Dear God, it moved. So another chapter 7. Hostia or Hostia? Which one is it? Save, yes. Oh, I'm tiny. Or maybe this place is just that big. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Is a red guy over there. Not gonna say anything about that guy. Okay. It's like some sort of flesh. Okay, don't go there yet. Okay. There seems to be eyes floating everywhere. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Okay. You gonna say anything else? Whoa. Are all this supposed to have some sort of meaning, or all this all like nothing? Like, do they have no purpose at all? The only purpose is like decoration or something. Okay, you fat ladies or men, ladies. Maybe this one's a man because this one has like smaller boobs, and this one has bigger boobs. So I'm guessing that's a lady. Oh, I can talk. And having once chosen never to seek to return to the crossroads of that decision. For even if one chooses wrongly, the choice cannot be unmade. Okay. Like I can't go there. Can't go there as well. Oh hey, you're those people that I had to catch in the second chapter. So am I gonna just get trapped here? And having one chosen never to seek return to crossroads the decision, even if one chose the wrongly one. Are you supposed to mean something? Oh, what? Yeah, there seems to be like a lot of like some biblic biblical themes and some like factory themes. Okay. Well, glad that I didn't go away, or else I would. Perhaps I might not have like watched that. Oh, I can't leave. Okay. Am I supposed to go interact with them? Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like go back? No. What do I do? Oh, I do nothing. I see. It moved. It was subtle, but its grip on my shoulder and across my body strengthened. No tears came out, but God, how I wanted to cry. And its hand and arm slowly coiled around me. My left leg brushed along the cool wall which the bed lay against. Of all that happened to me in that room, this was the strangest. Okay. I realized that this clutching, rancid thing which drew great delight from piloting a young boy's bed was not entirely on top of me. It was sticking out from the wall like a spider streaking from the lair. Suddenly, its grip moved, a slow tightening to a sudden squeeze. It pulled and crawled at my clothes as if frightened that the opportunity would soon pass. I fought against it, but its emaciated arm was too strong for me. Its head rose up, writhing and contorting under the blanket. I realized where it was taking me, into the wall. I fought for my dear life. I cried, and suddenly my voice returned to me, yelling, screaming, but no one came. I realized why it was so eager to suddenly strike, why this thing had to have me now. Through my window, that window which seemed to represent so much malice from outside, streaked hope, the first rays of sunshine. I struggled further, knowing that if I could just hold on, I could soon be gone. I fought for my life. The unearthly parasite shifted slowly, pulling itself up on my chest, its head now poking out from the under blanket, wheezing, coughing, rasping. I do not remember its feature. I simply remember its breath against my face, foul and cold as ice. The sun broke over the horizon, the dark place, the suffocating room of contempt was washed, bathed in sunlight. I passed out as its scrawny fingers encircled my neck, squeezing the very life from me. I'm hearing like heartbeats. I woke to my father offering me to some breakfast. A wonderful sight indeed. I had survived the most horrible experience of my life until now. Until then and now. I moved the bed away from the wall, leaving behind the furniture I believed would stop that thing from taking a bed. Little did I think that it would try to take mine and me. Weeks passed without incident, yet no one. Yet on one cold night, frost-bitten night, I woke up to the sound of furniture where the bunk bed used to be vibrating violently. I lay there, sure I could hear a distant whizzing coming from deep within the wall, finally fading into the distance. The following year, I was given a larger room on the other side of the house, and my parents took the room as their. The following year, I was given a larger room on the other side of the house, and my parents took the room as their bedroom. They said they didn't need a large room, just one big enough for a bed and few things. Are you sure it's not few stuffs, not things? Huh? They lasted 10 days. They lasted 10 days. We moved on the 11th. What? Are you saying like some things happened to them as well and they moved? Something? It moves a game by Snow Owl. And is this it? So we just moved. Is there like a lore behind it? Like why? So it's like a spider. Okay, from whatever the theme we saw, it's like a spider creature. Based on a story Bedtime by Mikhail Whitehouse. Okay, so there are like these factories and satanic ritual, some spider walls. I don't know what happened. Like, okay, so he and his brother used to like be in that room. Nothing happened then, and then he moved, and then at the end of the game, when he said like he moved to his parents' room and his parents like took his room, they lasted like 10 days and then moved out. Which I am guessing like some stuff might have happened to them as well, and then they moved. But which is like begs the question like why did this happen and where is my brother? I never saw my brother. Uh, Why didn't it happen with my brother and why did it happen with me and why did my parents like exit old, new, old? Okay. So I guess that's it. That's it moves.